Hi, everyone. My name is Aubrey Schmalley, and I am the owner of Sensational Achievements. So I just wanted to get on live for a moment and just acknowledge that all of our families, especially families with children who have special needs and different learning needs, attention and behavior and self-regulation issues, are all being impacted right now by the switch to distance learning and not having contact when they're with their friends, being out of their daily routines, and especially parents suddenly finding themselves in a place where they are not just the moms and dads, they are also the teachers, the speech therapist, the occupational therapist, the counselor, the special educator, and they're really struggling, looking for a lot of help and support to try to work together to get through this time. So I have decided that I am going to band together with many of the other solo practitioners and small business in my area to offer you guys something that hopefully can help you during this time when you're at home with your children and you're trying your best to help them work through their distance learning and meet all of their various sensory, motor, learning, and speech needs that they have, as well as put in some sort of structure and routine for this new normal that we're all having to experience at this time. So I just wanted to jump on live and let you guys know that we have something that we're planning for you next week to try to give some better support to all those families out there who really, really need some guidance. So I am going to be offering a live webinar of the parent training that I was planning to offer this past Thursday that got derailed from the shutdown in the state of Connecticut. So it's going to be reviewing my six-step guide to optimizing your sensory diet and really help you to start thinking about how to get a routine in place that is going to support your child's ability to learn throughout the day, but do it in a way that activates the body, supports self-regulation, and also embeds movement throughout the day so you can meet that gym class requirement, but also so that your child can break up some of those learning tasks, because not every child is really able to sit at the computer and work through all the assignments that are being given or go through one worksheet after another with their parents throughout the school day. The second thing that I'm really excited about that we're going to be bringing you next week is a lunchtime webinar series to help all of those parents out there just looking for supports and strategies on how to work with their children. And we're going to call it Consulting with the Experts, Managing a New Reality. So I'm going to be doing interviews with various specialists, speech therapists, occupational therapists, psychologists. Hopefully we're going to get a mom on that is already homeschooling multiple children of different ages and can share some insights as well on what that's like and maybe give you some tips and strategies to help you make it through. We'll be posting all the different exciting webinars as they come. Don't worry, if you're in the middle of making sandwiches, you can still subscribe and get the replay after we air the webinar. But if you do join us during these interviews, we promise that we're going to make time for you to chat and ask questions, and we'll try to do our best during this interview period to answer your questions, give you some help and support from specialists who really can provide you maybe some concrete strategies and ideas of how to adjust to this new normal as we all work together to make it through the coronavirus pandemic. And so when we get to the other side, our children will still be in a good place and they'll be ready to go back to school and get back into their routines. But you'll know that you've also done the best you can to really try to help and support them during this time, as you're also trying, I'm sure, to juggle work projects and other obligations that you have to keep your family healthy and safe during this time. So again, my name's Aubrey Schmalley. family. The website that we'll be posting this information on is bodyactivatedlearning.com. And we'll also be shooting out information to all the different organizations in our area who maybe can promote this and really get families working as a community together to support each other during this coronavirus pandemic and help everyone who has a child with special needs come up with strategies and solutions that are going to be helpful right now in your home on the days that you're stuck inside and you can't even facilitate a play date to get a break. So we look forward to having you join us, and we really are excited to be able to offer this to you for free. And we're all also doing online consultations and individualized support planning for our current clients, but any people who really feel like they need the advice from a specialist to deal with certain circumstances and situations that they're facing and come up with strategies that meet their needs, whether they're related, again, to counseling, physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We'll try to do the best we can to connect you to the people who can support you. So stay tuned, and we hope to bring you a lot more good information in the coming week.